Okay. Yeah. So next, yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, jadi kalau teman-teman misalnya, I don't want to continue is, I think I'm gonna be just, you know, stop with this kind of things. Well, I mean that's your concern, but my concern is that I want you to be developed gitu. Karena teman-teman juga bakal kayak resting gitu. Karena kalau language itu teman-teman nggak asah terus-menerus gitu ya, you're not doing it continuously or regularly. It's just fast, like literally vanish away gitu, like removing from your, vanishing from your uh, mind, from your ability, from your skills gitu. Jadi kayak ya let's just say kayak bakal keulang lagi ke basic gitu kalau kalian tidak apa ya namanya continuously gitu atau regularly gitu kan. Ya unless you guys learn by yourself gitu kayak you know tapi kan kalau kita kembali kursus kan pasti teacher yang cari dan yang bikin ke structure-nya tuh teacher juga gitu. Jadi ya depends on you guys. But after this class, after this meeting, because this is the last meeting for on the batch April, I will send the polling section on the group chat. Whether you guys want to continue, you can just put it. You can just mark on yes. You can just select the yes choices, or you guys can select the no choice if you don't want to continue and you think that I think I'm enough with this English skill or with this English level ability, then you are free to do it. Okay, but I suggest you not. But that's okay. I mean, you do your own thing. Yeah. Okay, guys. So let's just start our meeting, our session. If you want to perform Isha, please do. Okay. I think doesn't matter. Just cost about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. You guys can always watch the record. Sorry ya for the record delay. Sorry guys. Karena I don't have any excuses. I don't think I can make any excuses. Karena ya, I I did something very, I don't know. I think it was very in a rush hours, so I was focusing on that too much. Jadi insya Allah tonight I will upload, okay? Jadi kalian bisa lihat langsung tomorrow morning. Kalian boleh recheck lagi dan kalau nggak ada feel free untuk kasih tahu aku kalau misalnya karena kadang aku juga kayak lupa gitu loh. Oh meeting aman lagi ya gitu. Jadi boleh teman-teman langsung bilang aja di grup chat kalau you don't see this meeting session gitu ya. Next, guys, kita langsung aja. Today we're talking about time connectors and time sequence. Jadi for the pre-intermediate level, untuk kalian yang mau writing, academic writing kayak gitu, before we go into the intermediate level, yang dimana intermediate level udah nggak aku minta lagi belajar itu karena ya supposed to be know about that. Jadi kalian hari ini akan belajar gimana cara writing yang benar menggunakan time sequence and connector. We're back into the grammar tenses gitu ya. Nah, kita lihat dulu deh. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Selalu saya lupa. Maaf ya teman-teman ya. One second. Apa sih tadi? Vektor ya. Ya. Oke. Dah. Next, kita lihat dulu ya. Why we need to learn about time connectors. Jadi kalau misalnya you guys want to write some sentences to be logical, to sound logical, you can use this like while, before, after, as soon as, and until. Yeah, some of like this. But this is actually the common one. Tapi kali ini kita nggak akan belajar itu dulu. Why, Miss? Because you're still in the pre-internet level. Time connectors and time sequences. Ya, jadi time connectors tuh there are two types, which is time sequences dulu, abis itu connectors gitu. And they're not different, but they can be used in one long paragraph gitu, not one but more paragraphs in a story lah. Pokoknya ketika kalian writing, you can use them both gitu ya, karena mereka ya saling berconnected gitu. Nah, but today you guys only going to talk and learn about the pre-intermediate ones. Jadi kalau yang kalian lihat di sini contohnya, this example is actually for intermediate level. Karena aku sering pakai ini kalau di IELTS writing. Jadi untuk teman-teman gak usah khawatir, kalian akan pakai dulu. Apalagi while, as soon as sih paling sering sama while ya. Itu nanti di intermediate level. Jadi well, pastinya kalau time connectors, we're going to always um, renew gitu ya, reuse and renew karena there's so many connectors guys, sangat banyak sekali. Jadi ya kita pelan-pelan. Oke, nah tujuannya adalah buat teman-teman ketika nanti menulis itu nggak selalu ngomong and then and then. Dan aku selalu perhatikan ya banyak orang ketika ngomong tuh and then and then and then and then and then gitu. Intermediate level juga usually do that. Makanya aku selalu tekankan no, can you go with time connectors and sequence. Dan I will tell you guys this fact ya. Kalian walaupun masih level pre-intermediate, tapi kalau kalian belajar tenses seperti ini dari awal banget time connectors level pre-intermediate, nanti ketika kalian masuk di intermediate level gitu ya, kalian itu bakal selalu kayak nge-strict diri kalian gitu loh, kayak kayaknya aku udah kebanyakan deh bilang and then gitu, and then you wanna switch to pre-intermediate kayak misalnya after that, next, continue on, secondly, thirdly, kayak gitu-gitu. Pasti banget guys gitu. Karena orang tuh memikirkan bahwa kalau udah di intermediate level ya berarti dia udah harus jor-joran gitu. Apalagi kalau advance. Nah, advance itu kan ya berarti kamu udah bisa tes IELTS ya gitu. Kita next dulu. Nah, I'll give you nih aku udah kasih contohnya, teman-teman langsung bisa dilihat, langsung bisa dibaca. Pertama, first thing is time sequences. Kita nggak akan banyak ngomongin apa namanya, banyak ngomongin hal yang kayak gini karena aku mau praktis ya. Jadi time sequences itu adalah coming after each other atau in order. Maksudnya apa? Kalau kalian mau writing in English itu terstructure, or speaking kalian in English itu terstructure, gitu ya. Jadi bentukan writing kalian atau speaking kalian itu seakan-akan kalian itu udah jago banget bahasa Inggris. How could we do that? Itu adalah dengan kalian memperbaiki bentuk linking words. Jadi linking words itu very important. Kalau di IELTS sendiri ya, the highest English test in the world, the highest English test proficiency in the world, linking word itu jadi one of the notable thing that would be recognized by the examiner atau by the judges gitu, by the ya examiners lah ya, penilai gitu. Why? Karena kalau kita pakai linking words, ini ya aku udah bold linking wordsnya yang black colors, itu menunjukkan bahwa kalian writingnya itu terstruktur. And if your writing is considered as structure, your writing is automatically considered as academic writing. Jadi bukan writing yang asal-asalan, but it's actually academic writing. Jadi academic writing itu doesn't mean you use present perfect tenses gitu, atau future continuous gitu. Enggak. Even you only use simple present, simple past, and simple future gitu ya, gitu aja yang kalian use. Usually present perfect juga ya kalau di intermediate level. Pokoknya for tenses ini, kamu udah bisa dikategorikan dapat IELTS tinggi gitu loh untuk writing. Probably 6 atau 6.5, which is itu B2 level. Kalau kamu dapat 7 ya C1. Itu advance berarti. Kayak aku kan kemarin dapatnya yang segitu-gitu. Jadi ya pasti dapatnya intermediate level gitu kan. Nah, itu kamu udah di-consider seperti itu. Karena bukan karena tenses yang kamu pakai harus kayak future continuous gitu. Past continuous aku kasih tau aja gitu ya. Past tense continuous atau apalah present perfect progressive. No. Karena kamu menggunakan simple present aja itu udah bener grammarnya. Tapi karena kamu pakai linking words. Jadi ketika kamu mau mengutarakan banyak poin, brainstorming banyak poin ketika writing, kamu tuh pelan-pelan menggunakannya dengan menggunakan ini. Ya, jadi ini highly recommended kapanpun kalian writing. Nah, sampai kita nanti di level advance, teman-teman, aku minta kalian jangan pernah lupain ini ketika writing. Jangan pernah, never. Apalagi nanti kan akan banyak ya time connectors. Yang ini kan yang awal, nanti akan terus bertambah gitu ya. Makanya pre-intermediate-nya aku usahakan 2 bulan. Kalau misalnya nggak terlalu berprogres teman-temannya, aku kasih 3 bulan supaya kita habisin semuanya dulu. Baru kita ke intermediate. Kalau kita kode ke intermediate, teman-teman udah banyak praktisnya. Mulai dari writing, mulai dari speaking, mulai dari listening reading. Itu udah kebanyakan praktis kalau udah intermediate gitu. Ya. Oke, nah yang pertama, kita lihat di sini time sequence yang pertama adalah at first or first of all or in the beginning. So kalau aku kasih garis-garis miring kayak gitu, slash namanya, garis miring slash, itu berarti they have the same meaning. You can use it yang mana aja, gitu ya. Nah, ini untuk mempermudah teman-teman, so you're not stuck with one vocabulary gitu, ya. At first of all, or in the beginning. What does that mean? When you want to write the beginning of the sentence or the story, remember the beginning, permulaan dari suatu cerita, you can use at first of all, in the beginning. Atau, or you can say at first sight. Kayaknya aku nggak masukin ya. At first sight, oke ya, gitu. Kalau kalau misalnya teman-teman in the middle of the story, you wanna talk about new things, new example, okay? You can use next and then atau after that, you can use that. Okay? Jadi jangan terus-terusan and then. No. Try to use, oh yeah, after that, next, it will make you very much progressing. It shows how much progressing you are. Third, in the middle of the story, something unexpected happens. Misalnya lagi ngobrol, you tell someone story about your personal experience gitu. Nah, di dalam story kalian tuh tiba-tiba ada kejadian yang terjadi gitu loh. Kayak yang kalian nggak expected itu bakal terjadi gitu. Unexpected events gitu, ya kan? You can say suddenly, immediately, or sorry, ini kayak ke spaces ya. Accidentally. Tapi kalau accidentally atau immediately itu lebih kayak secara cepat gitu kan. Abis pada saat kejadian itu, you immediately move somewhere. For example, there was a fire, but suddenly there was a fire, so I immediately ran away. Nah, how many time sequences you use in only one sentence? Two. And you can get good point for that gitu, ya. Atau accidentally. Accidentally, someone just make the house got into fire. So we immediately we immediately run from the dangerous area gitu. Kalau kalian mau pause, what it means about pause adalah kalian you want to showing the time, gitu kan, passing time. You can use the next day. Misalnya kalian lagi ngomongin sesuatu kan, tell a story about this day, about today. Gini, for example, something happened a week ago, and a week later you tell someone the story, gitu kan. And then you wanna talk about this story for about a week atau for about 2 days gitu. Misalnya gitu kan. Kayak biasanya kayak traveling story atau vacation stories yang biasanya kayak gitu tuh. Well, when you actually want to make a pause to begin another story or you want to adding up some example to begin with, you guys can go with the next day, a few minutes after that, a few hours after that, few days after that, or few minutes later, few days later, few hours later. You can go with that passing time, atau you can give the exact time kayak aku gunakan di sini. Aku bilang 5 minutes later. Ya kita, tapi kalau kita nggak tahu exact time-nya ya bisa dipakaikan yang ini, yang a few itu, gitu, ya kan? Nah, kalau kita bilang when, ini banyak biasa yang salah ya writing when-nya. Karena dia memakai when I want to do this, then I just go, kayak gitu kan. Sorry, kenapa aku jadi Indonesian accent? I mean like when I want to do this, then I go run away. Nggak nyambung gitu loh. Karena when itu means you combine two action, two events, and you combine them in one sentence. Gitu maksudnya. Terakhir adalah finally, in the end, or in conclusion. Sebentar teman-teman. Saya jadi penasaran. Kayaknya saya tulisnya itu di sampingnya deh. Takutnya di sampingnya aku tulis. Oh enggak. Ntar ya teman-teman ya. Aku mau tambahin dikit. Oh enggak ke ini ya. Ntar ya. Aku kayak tadi nulisin gitu. Tapi I don't know where. I think I didn't. I just forgot it. Kalau dia finally or ya at first sight. Why is it lagging? Am I lagging, guys? I'm not. Am I lagging? No?
I don't think so.
All right then. That's a good thing. Okay, so if you want to talk about the end of the story and then you just want to complete the story, all right, you can say finally, in the end, in conclusion, or lastly, you can also say that. Jadi yang mana aja? Kita ke contoh. Let's go to the example. I'm talking about my travel experience in Malioboro. Walaupun aku nggak pernah ke Jogja, never been there, gitu ya. But it's just, an example that I can show you, I can provide it to you because I'm talking about it like for days gitu. Okay. So I would say like, first of all, I would like to tell you about my traveling experience. Okay. I had a pleasant time to get around the city. I forgot the two. One second, guys. Hello. Auntie is stitching. Okay. And then let's go, guys. Go back again. I had a pleasant time to get around the city. Sorry, guys. No. On the first day, okay, now I'm talking about the first day. On the first day, I went I went to the hotel for receiving high quality services. So I'm talking about the first day. Okay? Yeah. After that, now I'm still talking about the first day. After that, I took a shower and surfing on the internet. Surfing on the internet itu kayak scrolling. Ya, tapi surfing itu bahasa intermediate. You can use it. Itu idioms ya. Nah, baru aku ngomongin different events which taken on the next day. Gitu. Ya kan? The next day, atau you can say on the next day, I decided to have some culinary experiences in Malioboro Market. Why would I make this different? Karena on the first day uh I have an I have an event for the first day when I just arrived. Okay. But on the next day I also have a different one gitu. Jadi aku pengen cerita banyak events gitu. Jadi ya untuk tetap story aku inline dan terstructure ya aku menggunakan time sequence gitu to make it obvious when this even happened. Okay. The next day, I decided to have some culinary experiences in Malioboro Market. 5 minutes later, my phone rang. When I pick up, I heard my family were coming to join me. Look, in this sentence, there are two actions that I combine in one sentence. Yang pertama, I say when I pick up. Berarti kan ketika saya ini ya, angkat telepon. That's the first event. Okay? I heard my family were coming to join me. I heard ketika saya ini mengangkat, ketika saya mengangkat, lalu saya mendengarkan keluarga saya bakal datang gitu juga ke Malioboro lah or Yogyakarta, something like that. So these two actions happen in one sentence. Okay? Okay, next. Few hours later, okay, the accident happened when I get off from the taxi. There was a fire in the hotel. Finally, I took a chance to move to another one. Now, any question? Any question, guys? Yuk, silakan bertanya. Anak-anak akan nulis ya, kayak seperti saya. Harus menulis,
Yes,
teman-teman.
I want asking.
Yes, you want to ask, no asking. I want to
Yes,
ask. Yes.
I want to ask.
Yes, Kak Meta. What is it?
Yang when ini berarti harus ada dua kejadian setelahnya ya, atau kayak satu kejadian sebelumnya dan dihubungin sama when itu.
Bisa. Misalnya, when I was driving to the hotel, okay? When I was driving to the hotel, I was shocked. Nah, itu sama aja sebenarnya. Pokoknya dua action yang happen. Karena kan when itu kan ketika saya sedang apa, kamu kenapa gitu loh ketika. Jadi kayak causing and effect gitu. Ketika saya melakukan ini, inilah yang terjadi. Hasilnya seperti ini yang terjadi gitu loh. So itu kan jadi ada two actions ya happening in one sentence gitu. Jadi ya tetap harus ada two action to make it detail and to make it clearer gitu. Clearest, yes, to make it clearest, more clear gitu.
Okay, Miss, thank you.
All right. Any other question? before I go to the next slide, karena habis the next slide kita langsung ke practice since we have so much time. No more? All right, next ya. Okay, let's go. Nah, this time here we're talking about the connectors. What is the connectors mean? Can be used for expressing your thoughts in better way. Okay. Time connectors itu, I just remind you that there's so many, but today we're just going to learn about the common ones, and then for sure, the one that people usually use. Okay, first, it's because. When we will use because to show a reason, all right? Second, so. When to use so to express result on our events or the story, all right? But to show contrast, aku udah ngajarin ini, ya. Aku udah pernah ngajarin, but because I think you need to just remind yourself of them, I mean those connectors ya, and but so aku udah ngajarin. Although itu to show contrast, but you can see the difference later after this, okay? However, you show contrast, but with another reason. Yes, show contrast with another reason. You cannot say however, but you don't give another reason why you're saying that. Okay, because if you're saying only one reason, that means you're going to go with the because. Itulah differencesnya time connectors or time sequences gitu, teman-teman. Dia punya masing-masing apa condition and situation when you can use this. You cannot use this like freely. You have to know when it's the right time you use this. All right. For at the same time, what a minute. It's okay. Bisa aja nak sendiri. Bisa. Yeah. All right, guys. Next. Sorry. That was an advertisement. Okay. So how about at the same time? The same time means like there are two things happen in the same exact of time. Jadi ada dua kejadian yang terjadi di waktu yang barengan gitu. Miss, kalau kita misalnya ngomongin cuma satu kejadian at the same time itu namanya at the same time nggak? No. No. Jadi at the same time itu artinya adalah di waktu yang sama, okay, this story is happening and other story is also happening. So they're combining in one sentence. Okay? Look into this. Oh, aku lupa bold. Would you mind just give me 1 minute to bold it? 1 second, guys. Because if I don't bold it, you probably think that which one is the characters. 1 second, guys. All right? Okay, let me just bold it. I'm not going to bold it. I just want to make it black into the black color. Okay. 1 second. You can say because or because of ya, sama aja artinya. Because itu ya karena, because of itu dikarenakan gitu. Okay. You can say went away or drove away. 1 second. Let me just put it in there. Okay, udah. Although, 1 second. She wasn't any however. Nah, ini Miss gimana cara bikin yang kayak Miss gitu? Ditambahkan vocabulary-nya, right? You need to use so many vocabulary. Tara, guys. Ini at the same time. Okay. Now supaya kalian lihat jadi lebih ini ya, more detail, more structure. Okay. Next, guys, let's go. Yesterday, I'm giving you the exact time. Yesterday, Mariam was driving her car in a high speed. Compound noun. Remember? Because, because of, or because her husband was rushing to the emergency room from traffic accident. Okay? Due to the speediness, dikarenakan, due to itu ada dikarenakan juga ya. Sama dengan same thing with because of. Due to the speediness, dikarenakan kecepatan, okay, kecepatan mobil ya, she got carried away. Ya kan dia kayak jadi not on her, not being on herself. Like she was not concentrated at all. So she hit a tree. Ah, but she just went or drove away. Artinya dia tetap jalan gitu. Tetapi ini kan kontras. One second. Sorry, teman-teman. She hit a tree. Oke, okay. Kontras dengan she just went or drove away. Kontras ya. Kontras itu artinya ada perbedaan dari event yang ini sama event yang selanjutnya. Ada perbedaan. Showing contrast, showing perbedaan atau showing disagreement gitu. Although, walaupun she safely arrived in the trauma center dengan emergency room is basically half the same meaning. Yes, trauma center, emergency room, half the same meaning. Tapi kalau di Indonesia memang nggak banyak ya yang menggunakan trauma center gitu. Karena kan memang trauma center itu focusing on accidents gitu biasanya. Jadi sebenarnya kalau di emergency room itu kan ya nggak selalu accident ya kalau kita ya. Ya cuman you can also use it trauma center. Kenapa aku di sini use trauma center? Karena aku talking about traffic accident, which is a line. Emergency room dengan trauma center sama di sini. Bisa jadi sinonim. Why? Karena the story is about traffic accident, gitu ya. Her car was completely demolished or damaged or wreck. Ya, wreck juga bisa. Gimana ya? WRECKED, wreck gitu. Luckily, she wasn't in any injuries ya, nggak ada. Untungnya dia tidak terluka. However, nah, udah showing contrast with another reason. However, she was managed to be on time. Oh, tar guys. Biar kalian nggak kebingungan. Ini first eventnya aku jadikan yang pertama. Ya. Ininya di sini, biar kalian nggak kebingungan. Oke. Okay? One second. Here, however, oh, no, turning into black color. She-nya di sini ya. Yang nggak bingung. I'm not going to confuse, sorry, or lost in track. Okay, guys. Next, okay, she was managed to be on time, being on her husband's side, ya. However, nah ini udah showing contrast with another reason. Okay, she felt guilty about the car struck a tree atau about her car struck in a tree, itu juga bisa. Jadi struck itu artinya nabrak gitu. Jadi sebenarnya kalau kita pikir ya, you can say hit a tree sebenarnya kan. Cuman aku nggak mau karena aku udah pakai hit di situ di awal, ya kan? So I don't want it. Karena kalau di pre-intermediate to intermediate aku pengennya banyak sinonim. Jadi aku ganti pakai sinonim itu struck gitu. And insanely worried on her husband condition at the same time. Ya enggak? Jadi insanely worried on her husband at the same time. Kalau kalian lihat di sini, aku pakai satu sentence yang dipakai however dan dipakai juga sama at the same time, which is very good. Karena ya, well, you can use it like this. Ya, jadi nggak usah bikin kalimat baru. Tapi ini udah bener banget caranya. Questions, please, before we go to the quiz. Yuk, questions dulu. We have 30 minutes more ya. Jadi teman-teman bisa nulis 15 minutes bentar. Habis itu teman-teman boleh ngerjain ini juga, quiznya. 10 minutes cukup lah ya, long paragraph. Okay guys, do you have any questions?
So miss the meaning of although and however sebenarnya kalau di bahasa Indonesia sama ya, walaupun gitu. Beda
Walaupun dan
konteks
meskipun,
ya.
yes benar, tapi di situasinya agak berbeda penggunaannya.
Oh, iya.
Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? No? Beneran ya? Udah nggak ada ya? Udah ready ya? Ready nggak nulisnya teman-teman? Are you ready for writing? Yuk kita mulai academic writing-nya ya. Ini udah ada. Aku kirimin linknya bentar di Zoom chat. Silakan di ini ya teman-teman ya. Jadi aku nggak usah kirimin lewat itu lagi, email, kelamaan. Kita pakai Zoom chat aja linknya. Ini bisa di-share, ini bisa apa namanya, bisa diakses sih. Bilang kalau nggak bisa keakses ya teman-teman ya. One second. Okay, guys. There you go. How many people in here? Oh, 8. All right. Only one person who doesn't attend the meeting session for today's. Okay. Yuk. Nah, ini teman-teman, we still have like 25 minutes, all right? So, no, not 25. 2:35, I guess. Well, anyway, guys, now it's your turn, everyone. So each of you will write about 10 minutes, okay, only 10 minutes, yeah, for one line paragraph about their personal experience using time sequences and share it to the classroom. Jadi kalian pakai time sequences aja dulu ya, after that finally. But if you guys, okay, could make, okay, the paragraph, all right, with the connectors as well. Jadi di paragraf kalian, you also, happen to include the connectors. Well, I will mark the grammar point higher, lebih tinggi dibanding yang nggak pakai, gitu. Ya, jadi boleh silakan dikerjakan 10 minutes. 10 minutes is enough or gimana teman-teman? 10 minutes enough? One paragraph aja yang kayak tadi kayak punya aku. 10 minutes. Is it enough for you guys or do you need another bit more time? I think 10 minutes is a concrete one. One paragraph aja, 10 minutes. Gimana teman-teman? One paragraph itu berarti fifth ya, 5 baris, okay? 5 lines to 6 lines on your book gitu. Gimana teman-teman? Enough or not?
Enough, Miss, I think.
Enough,
Okay.
Miss.
Okay. Dan 10 minutes start from now. Kalau udah, tinggal bilang aja biar nanti teman-teman bisa sharing. Habis itu kita ngerjain yang ini nih. Kita jawab bareng-bareng aja sih sebenarnya. Yang ini juga kita jawab bareng-bareng. Karena kan kemarin udah aku kasih tugas ya. Ini nggak bisa ngasih assignment lagi. Eh, jadi nanti ini kita jawab bareng-bareng. Oke, silakan teman-teman ya 10 minutes. Berarti nanti teman-teman harus share itu, share-nya pakai voice note aja ya teman-teman ya. Karena waktunya nggak cukup kalau kita share semua di sini. Karena kan ini juga bukan kelas speaking ya. Jadi share-nya di voice note aja di grup chat. Nanti share-nya voice note kalau udah selesai kelas, after class meeting. Yang penting 10 minutes selesai. Maksudnya apa? Itu apa? Ini sambil kalian ngerjain ya, sambil aku ngerocos ya. Jadi jangan dengerin aku tapi nggak dikerjain. What I mean is like you send the paragraph, right? On the group chat, usually you just take a pictures on it and then just send it to the group chat, and then you have to make a voice note on your written, okay, after the class meeting, after the class sessions. I want you to do that. So I can listen to your pronunciations. Yeah. And then I suggest you not to look into ChatGPT, nggak usah dibantu sama ChatGPT lah ya. Ayo, biasakan mandiri teman-teman, alright? Tapi kalau misalnya you wanna look for vocabularies that you think that you don't know, misalnya tadi kayak aku kan, you wanna use synonyms gitu. Kayak hit, kamu mau ganti dengan sinonim lain. Boleh, kalian boleh cari di internet kayak hit synonym, apa sinonimnya gitu ya. Nanti kalau misalnya menurut aku, kayaknya ini kamu nggak bisa dipakai sinonim yang ini. Karena there are so many, ada juga sinonim yang, the part of using synonym, ada juga yang nggak bisa kamu pakai teman-teman. Walaupun, the meaning, maybe on the Google, you look and then they have the same meaning, but some of it, they don't have the same context gitu. Same meaning, but doesn't have the same context. Contoh ya teman-teman, for example, break itu kan rusak ya. You can use break like breaking up with someone, kayak in relationship gitu kan. Nah, tapi kalau dia mau bilang kayak lingkungan yang rusak, you cannot say break environment. No. Kamu bilangnya destruction, environmental destruction gitu. Jadi kerusakan lingkungan, environmental destruction gitu. Jadi itu beda gitu, walaupun meaningnya sama gitu, artinya sama-sama rusak, sama-sama kerusakan gitu. Tapi nggak bisa disamakan, nggak bisa dipakai di sama konteks gitu, right? Kayak gitu teman-teman.
Uh,
Yes, Karyanti?
Miss, I couldn't access the link you have
Oh,
been sent.
yang lain gimana?
Sama,
Miss,
Miss.
bisa
Nggak bisa
akses.
telepon.
Ada yang nggak bisa lagi? Wait, kok ada yang aman, ada yang enggak ya? Coba Kak Rianti, waktunya udah tinggal ini lagi. Cuman sampai ini ya, 9. 8 kok 9 sih. Cuman sampai 8 ini. 8 o'clock. Karena kan kita tadi mulanya 11 ya.
Miss,
Ntar ya, aku ulang lagi. Yes. There, you
boleh
go.
dikirim lagi nggak, Miss, linknya? Soalnya
Yes,
tadi
yes.
saya ini keluar sendiri nih, ya, Miss.
Ya, ya. Look at that. Already.
Oke, Miss.
Teman-teman nggak apa-apa kalau kamu nggak lihat linknya, terus aku lagi ngomong rocos gitu, you guys can interrupt me. Oke ya, supaya aku nggak wasting your time. You guys, sorry miss, sorry to interrupt gitu, atau kayak sorry miss, you guys always can interrupt if something happen. Okay, if you wanna ask. Where is it? This one. Ada yang udah bayar nggak teman-teman yang kayak udah, continue the payment, extended the time in English for Ahwat to Miss Siska, or not yet? Nobody in here make the payment. Okay, guys. 2 minutes more ya. Yuk, yuk. Ayo coba share ke grup yang udah. Take a pictures. And then kita jawab quiz yang selanjutnya bareng-bareng ya. Maybe 10 minutes is enough sih. It slides 6 minutes. Habis itu done. Ya, please send it now. Kita lanjut ya teman-teman ya ke quiz. Oke, yuk lanjut aja ke quiz dulu. Sambil teman-teman take a picture ya. Kita yuk cobain yang ini ya. Aku mau tanya satu-satu. Kak Sarah, you there?
Sure, Miss.
Oke, Kak Sarah, number 2 yang ini ya, yang di atas ya. Alright. Choose is the so bad because or although. Ini udah ada sih, because or although ya. Kayak gitu gitu. I didn't give him my. Oh, bukan. Maksudnya, sorry Kak Sarah. There are so many alphabetical in here, so this is gonna be, scramble kayak gitu. So you have to choose which one is the correct one for each number. Okay? Okay, like number 1 is for G, alphabetical G. So we need to find for number 2. Okay, let's go. Number 2, Kak Sarah. I didn't give him my phone number. Which alphabetical is correct for this one?
Mm, I didn't give him my phone number because I didn't want him to call me.
Good. 1 point for Kak Sarah. Next, Kak Meta. Okay.
Yes, Miss.
All right, Kak Meta, number 3.
Where's um which Paul came to work? Yes, Miss.
Yes, Paul came to work ya. In order ya teman-teman ya. Yuk, Paul came to work.
Paul came to work. Um, came to work. Paul came to work.
Yuk, Paul datang ke tempat kerja. Oke. What is the next sentence? Yuk. Paul came to work. Yuk.
Paul came to work because he's very lazy.
No, salah. Wrong. It's but ya. Listen Kak Meta. Paul came to work. Artinya apa? What is the meaning of Paul came to work?
Paul datang untuk bekerja.
Paul datang ke tempat bekerja atau untuk bekerja. Masa karena dia sangat malas? Nggak mungkin. Correct? Benar nggak?
Yes.
Kan because itu artinya karena. Kalau but tadi itu apa but? Tetapi berarti dia datang ke tempat kerja, tetapi dia sangat malas. Oke, masih Kak Meta ya. Aku mau sampai Kak Meta tahu. Number 4, silakan.
It was her birthday.
Perhatikan ya
It
teman-teman
was
ya.
her birthday.
Ya.
So,
So,
it was her birthday. So we had a wonderful evening.
no. Wait. Hmm, no ya, bukan itu jawabannya. Find another one. Iya benar, so, but that's not the answer. It was her birthday.
It was her birthday, so uh, so so we didn't go out.
No, no. Let's go. Find again.
It was her birthday, so I invited her to dinner.
That's the answer. Okay? Focus, Kameta, please. Next,
Yes,
masih Kameta. Again, Jake is an intelligent student. Let's go.
Jack is an intelligent student. Yes. Yeah.
Wait, I think something is wrong in here. 1 second, Kak. Kak Meta, I think Paul came to work. It's not because, but although he was ill. Jadi Paul datang ke tempat kerja walaupun dia sakit. So, Jack is an intelligent student. Itu find another one. Fine. I mean, yang tadi number 3 bukan itu jawabannya ya, yang apa? Yang lazy ya. I didn't
Okay.
see that. Yes, sorry. It's my responsibility actually. So for Jackson intelligent student, can you find? Itu ada there is a comma, there is a punctuation in there, guys. Artinya that means they're showing contrast gitu. They're showing another reason other than this sentence gitu. Oh, ada kata-kata koma. Yuk, gimana? Sorry ya, yang lain menunggu ya sedikit ya. Butirannya banyak kok teman dan urus. Ambil lihat-lihat juga yang lain ya, sebelum dipanggil. Dilihat-lihat dulu, jadi nanti pasti dipanggil udah tahu jawabannya apa. Biar yang di bawah juga ya guys, karena kita yang di bawah juga akan. Yes, Kameta, you know the answer? Jack is an intelligent student.
Uh, intelligent student itu maksudnya siswa yang pintar ya, Miss?
Yes, sesuai yang pintar.
Jake is an intelligent student, but he's very lazy.
Good, that's the answer. Yes, I know. Nah, itu kontras. Ya, walaupun dia pintar, tapi dia sangat malas gitu. Jadi memang ada orang yang begitu. Dia memang pintar. That means every time the teacher, explain something, explain the material, he or she can finally, she can or he or she can easily understand it, but he's very lazy to learn it. Thank you, Kameta. You
Yes,
pass.
Miss.
Ya, silakan di ini ya Kameta ya, dilihat ya. Dan teman-teman juga yang bagian lain yang mungkin tadi salah mengira yang mana jawabannya, silakan teman-teman tulis ya, write it down teman-teman ya. Oke. Next, Kak Mala. Are you passive, Kak Mala? Are you passive? But can you still hear me? Oke, aku next ya. Kalau kamu masih dengerin aku, Kak Mala, coba kamu jawab number 6 ya. Kalau masih kedengeran, oke. Number 7, Kak Fitriana, please.
They didn't want to dance, so they left the club early.
Good. Love it. Thank you, Kak Fitriana. Kak Selfie, number 8.
We didn't go anywhere special. Uh,
Mhm.
but so we couldn't find the house.
No, 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 no. We didn't go anywhere special. Kok nggak find the house? What is the meaning
Iya,
of we didn't go anywhere special?
kita tidak pergi ke tempat yang spesial gitu ya, Miss.
Yes. What is the meaning of we couldn't find the house? Itu artinya apa?
Oh
Berarti
iya,
lost
tidak
direction
menemukan
kan?
rumahnya.
Iya, ayo
Iya.
fokus. Yuk, find another one.
Oh, we didn't go anywhere special,
Uh-huh.
but we had a wonderful evening.
Good. Oke. Alright, fokus guys ya. Yang tadi udah kejawab kalian langsung cross ya, silangin. Next, Kak Nova, number 9.
It was a sad story, although it had a happy ending, Miss.
Although it had a happy ending,
Yes.
good, has. Number 10, Kak Rianti. Ini gampang nih number 10. Aduh, udah
Halo
ganti.
Miss, cek.
Yes. Audible, please. Number 10, Kak.
Drove along the street very slowly, so they left the club early.
Sorry?
Halo Miss,
What did you choose?
nomor 10 Miss.
Number 10, yes.
We drove along the street very slowly,
Mhm.
so they left the club early.
Do you know the club mean?
Ke sebuah perkumpulan gitu Miss.
Yes. We drove along the street. Do you know the meaning we drove along the street very slowly?
Iya, mengendarai pelan-pelan Miss.
Is that make sense?
Kayaknya enggak deh. Iya
No.
Miss.
Find another. Udah dijawab tadi itu ya. If you really heard it carefully, Kak Fitriana already answered that question. Find another. It's very obvious because this is the last question. Makanya tadi saya bilang cross, teman-teman ya.
Oh iya Miss.
Yes?
Very slow.
What is it? So, let's go. We
Maksudnya,
drove along the
so
street very slowly. Ayo.
we had a wonderful evening.
No. Already been answered. Yuk, perhatikan. Kita mengemudi di jalanan sangat apa lagi namanya? Lambat gitu. Nah, terus kenapa? What happened with that? Ayo.
Couldn't find house.
Yeah, but we couldn't find the house. Bukan so ya.
Oh iya. Berarti ya Miss
Oke.
ya.
Yuk, fokus yuk teman-teman ya. Yuk, ayo lagi. Makanya aku sediakan banyak ini. Karena aku tahu nih, aku tes-tes masih salah ya. Ayo teman-teman, fokus. Let's go again. Di bawah ini. Oscar Peter wanted a sat-nav because he didn't like technology. Yuk, jawabannya ada di sini. Apakah although, because, but, the next day, one evening, so, suddenly, 2 minutes later, or when? Remember guys, ini udah dikasih bentuk nih. Although-nya ada 2 kali, berarti 2 times ya kan? Because 3 times. Karena udah dipakai because di awal, berarti there are 2 lefts for because. Untuk kalian bisa jawab di sini. But 2 times, and then so 3 times, then the others only once. Oke? Okay? Ya, listen carefully, listen teman-temannya ketika menjawab. Dan hitung, kalau aku bilang benar berarti udah ada kepake. Gitu ya. Oke. Siapa yang tadi yang belum ya? Kak Adia. Kak Adia? You there?
Yes, Miss.
Let's go
Yes,
with
Miss.
number 2. Oscar Peters never wanted a sat-nav because he didn't like technology. And blah, blah, blah. His brother gave him one as birthday present. Ini basic ya. Bukan intermediate ini ya. Readingnya. Silakan Kak Adia, yang mana jawabannya? And
Although
And although his brother gave him one as a birthday present, it directed him into a difficult situation.
Ya, Miss.
Never won a Snapnap because he didn't like technology. And although his brother gave him one as a birthday present, it directed him into a difficult situation. No. That's not the answer.
But, Miss.
No,
Suddenly.
nggak bisa and sama but, nggak digabung.
Oh. So, apa ya? Suddenly.
Suddenly. Okay?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. And suddenly, his brother gave him one. Perhatikan di sini kata-katanya. Oscar Peters never wanted a satnav. I don't know what is satnav means. Because he didn't like technology. Yeah? Okay. And dan suddenly, tiba-tiba, unexpected artinya kan, happen. Dia kan gak suka teknologi, tapi tiba-tiba nih, suddenly happening, unexpected happen. His brother gave him one for birthday present. Itu kan tiba-tiba. Untuk sesuatu yang kita nggak suka gitu loh. Karena nggak mungkin kan dia kan nggak suka kan teknologi. So nggak mungkin dia beli satnav itu. Tapi tiba-tiba brothernya kasih. Berarti kan unexpected happen. Bener nggak? Unexpected event itu nggak? Bener nggak?
Yes, Miss.
Oke. Oke ya Kak Adia ya. Sebentar lagi Kak Adia. Oke masih belum pass ya. Harus satu kali baru pass. Next Kak Sarah lagi ya. Back to Kak Sarah. Yuk. Oke. Number 3 Kak Sarah. Yes.
My brother just loved gadget and technology. Last year, he gave me a satnav for my birthday. He knew I didn't really want one. Adolf, Miss?
Yes, pass. Good, Kak Sarah. Keep it up. Right. Kak Meta, let's go. Number 4. Jess uses his satnav all the time. Ya, perhatikan kata-katanya. Uses his satnav all the time. Blah, blah, blah. He like listening to instruction. Sampai situ aja. Dia suka mendengarkan instruksi dari satnavnya. Dia pakai satnavnya setiap waktu. All the time. What is the missing? Fill the blank. Yuk. Udah ya, although tadi udah dipakai ya sekali ya, once ya. Selesai berarti. Suddenly juga udah gak bisa kepake. Silakan Kak Meta, please. Sorry?
Miss.
So, Jess uses his satnav all the time, so he likes listening to instruction. When? Fine, because he like, okay. Jess uses his satnav all the time. No. Bukan itu jawabannya.
Jess uses his satnav all the time because he likes listening to instructions.
Iya, perhatikan kalimatnya teman-teman. Jess uses his satnav all the time. Dia menggunakan satnavnya setiap waktu. Bla bla bla, he like listening instruction. Berarti itu reason. Ada alasannya kenapa dia pakai itu. Dia selalu menggunakannya. Karena dia menyukai listening to instruksi. Begitu ya. Kak Meta masih. Number 5, please.
I prefer using a map.
Oke, udah habis lagi. Yang udah tadi 2 kali ya. Kak Meta ini kalau udah bisa ini pas, kamu bisa leave the Zoom meeting ya Kak. Harus dites teman-teman. Biar kita enak lanjut materinya. Karena udah materi terakhir. Ini kan nggak ada final miss, nggak ada final miss ya. Biasanya nanti. So, what is it, Kak Meta?
So I prefer using a map.
No. When jawabannya. Ya, perhatikan. Jas uses his sat nav all the time. Okay? Because he like listening instruction. When ketika saya lebih memilih untuk menggunakan map. Kalau dia menggunakan sat nav sukanya. Karena dia suka dengarkan instruksi. Ketika saya lebih memilih menggunakan peta. Oke? Oke ya?
Okay, Miss.
Masih salah teman-teman ya. Aduh. Kita ke pre-intermediate next batch. Kita akan masih ke sini ya. Ini nggak boleh selesai. Saya nggak akan ke materi selanjutnya teman-teman. Kalau nggak selesai time connector yang ini maksudnya ya. Nggak saya tambah juga. Tapi ini tetap ada. Harus. Ya. Kita practice. Nanti first meeting di batch selanjutnya kita practice ini. Aku akan banyakin praktisnya. Jadi teman-teman, aku akan tambahkan mungkin 3 time connector, maybe 3 to 5 gitu ya. Tapi aku masih menggunakan API, kita akan banyak praktisnya, bukan definition, bukan yang tadi itu. Kita banyakin praktis. Next, Kak Adia. Adia, ya, bukan Kak Adia ya, siapa tadi? Kak, ini aja ya, sampai sini selesai, baru kita leave the meeting, teman-teman. Kak Nova, yuk, Kak Nova, yuk. Sorry guys, my eyes.
Sorry, Miss, nomor berapa ya, Miss?
Yes, Kak Nova, number 6. Yuk.
Weeks.
A friend phone.
Tidak, because tidak, but tidak. One evening, Miss, a friend, a friend of a friend phone.
Okay. One
One
evening.
evening. Yes.
One evening, a friend of a friend phone. Okay. Wait a second. She needed my help.
She needed my help. Mm,
Mhm.
She needed my help, so I agreed to drive to her house.
Yeah. Pass. You can leave this meeting. Thank you, Kak Nova. Next, Kak. Yes, Kak Nova. Thank you so much. Kak Rianti, number 8. Let's go, Kak Rianti.
Number 8 is,
Yes, number 8.
although I had a map in the car, I
Sorry?
decided to start enough to find her village.
Although
Yeah,
I had a map in the car, I decided to use the data to find her village. Yes, you pass. You can leave this meeting. Kak Fitriana, let's go. Have you passed, Kak Fitriana? On this one? Not yet, yeah?
yet.
9, number 9, Kak. Please.
Everything was going fine.
Mhm.
I was nearly there, but then
And then?
2 minutes later,
Yeah, you pass. Good. Thank you, Kak. You can leave this meeting. Oke, Kak Selfie. Oke, Kak Adia. You can leave the Zoom meeting, Kak Adia.
Nomor 10 ya, Miss?
Yes, number 10. Sorry, Kak. I got close. I could see that it was more which what the side of the river.
Because the satnav said turn left. Because I followed the
No.
instruction.
No, that's not.
Oh,
So, yeah. Yeah. Pass. Please leave the meeting. Kak Meta again. Last one, Kak Meta. Let's go, Kak Meta. Yuk, number 11.
Suddenly,
The sat-nav said, go straight on, but suddenly my car was completely stuck in a mud. I think suddenly in this one here, but number two, it's not suddenly. I think number two is gonna be, no, it's not over. Maybe in the next day, ya. Probably the next day itu di number two. Yeah, you pass, Kameta. Sorry, I was just looking at that. You pass, Kameta.
yes, thank you.
Okay. Karyanti, have you passed? No, yeah. Karyanti, right? Have you or no? I think you pass ya, Karyanti ya.
Here, Miss. Yes.
You pass, right?
Yes, right.
Oke, kalau gitu meetingnya nggak apa-apa bisa diselesaikan teman-teman. Thank you so much. Subhanakallah bihamdika. Asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. If you wanna work on the itu ya, yang lainnya boleh silakan dikerjakan yang saat selanjutnya, boleh banget untuk latihan. So, thank you so much everyone. Have a good day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.